Hey guys, this is Jock from bashandslash.com, and today we're playing World of Tanks. We're on the map called Steppes. It's a tier 7 battle today. I'm playing a bit of an unusual tank, the VK3002 DB tank, VK3002. I say unusual because you don't see a lot of folks playing this particular tank. It's sort of like an intermediate tank between, well, it's just one step before the Panther. So people tend to, play the Panther, not so much the 3002. I'm showing you this particular match because of something rather unusual, and that is a central assault by the team I'm on right now. Somebody just shouted out, hey, why don't we attack the center, and that's what we're going to be doing. A T-50-2, which is quite a stout little scout tank, just showed us where all the enemy is, which is right now, not surprisingly, all bottled up near its spawn at location 1, if you're following along at home. And so as I said, this is unusual because usually this map, you got your heavies on your left flank, given the relative the direction I'm looking at here. The heavies go to the left, the intermediate mediums, and maybe a couple of the light tanks head to the right. Usually it's kind of an interesting setup in that the center is almost completely devoid of any action or tanks. There's one road that goes right from one spawn to the other, and typically no one uses it. And
looks like that one
as I take out the try to take out the Arty here, one more shot should do it. Sure enough, Papow, the M41 is or the M41 there was gone. I typically don't see, as I said, any action in the middle of the map, and most of the time, all the battles on this particular map are kind of narrow affairs along a very, very sort of narrow front, either on the left or on the right. And I just thought it was kind of interesting to see an attack right down the center, and here I am sort of poking my nose in with the 3002, which is equipped right now with the 88 millimeter cannon, and not a very bad cannon to say the least. It has a good amount of punching power and seems to load in this particular tank quite quickly. And I've got I took out the T1 right there that was guarding home base, and now look behind me. I've got all my mates here in the center of the battle, just streaming into the spawn, catching the guys in the red tanks really kind of by surprise. That essentially what we just did is almost like drive a knife right through them. We effectively split their forces into two. The two can't communicate, and we just drive right down the center. Very rarely do you see this happen. I thought I'd bring it to you to show you what you can do if you plan with your team. Even though this is a pub, plan with them, and you too can win in Steppes.